back.
Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. Soon as we step out the cage, we raising all of the stakes. Make no mistake, either you stay in your place or we putting you on a plate. Look at our face, we put the fear in the dirt. We had to struggle for change, pick up the pace. We put in infinite work, that's why we stay getting paid. Y'all running late, we moving on to the next. You still been stuck in a phase, there's no debate. We draw the line in the sand, we say it straight to your face. They underrate, so we put the team on our back. We took the city to state, what it's gonna take. Another S on our chest, another beat in the grave. We innovate, we always switching it up. They can't predict what we say. Come out the cave, they see the blood on our shirt. They see the teeth in the face. They watching tape, still trying to figure us out. They think we came here to play. They sending snakes, they trying to give us a curse. They want us taking the bait, but that's okay. We keep on dodging the bull. We keep on saying Olay, blocking the way, thinking we flipping reverse, but we keep rushing the gate, stopping the rain. We know they sit on the throne. It's looking easy to take. We not afraid. We put the fear in their bones. Ain't no more running away. They tryna trace, they tryna follow our steps, they tryna copy the wave. Boy, that's your name, that's why they keep getting curved. You gotta stay in your lane. They wanna claim that we not giving them work, like this is minimum wage. Boys, you crazy, why you keep feeding the beast? Now that you open the cage, nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. Tell them don't start. Nobody's safe. If you come then please don't drop your guard. Nobody's safe. If you come you're messing with a star. For my folks, for my mama and my pops. I don't care if you the cops, anybody could get boxed. If you aiming for my head, then you better take your shot. If you miss, then this fist gon' be cleansing your clock. I don't care if you the press or the feds or an op. If I stretch out these hands, then prepare to get robbed. If your friends said that you had a chance, understand that they probably was never for your friends. They my fans. Jumped in the ring and I started swinging. Came from the jungles of drunken demons, fighting them off in the Coliseum. Studied and learned how to target weakness. That's why your team will do better beefing with someone else who was probably vegan. Touch me and lose it. Massacre as soon as you have the nerve to try to step to me, I will snatch your turf and manifest stress that I will snatch your earth. You tried to breathe to see how the asthma works. We don't compete. I'm not in a class with earth. My boys are down the ball. If I say the word, the team is down the hall. If I call the third, what's happening? Best believe that a massacre. Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. Tell them don't start. Nobody's safe. If you come in, please don't drop your guard. Nobody's safe. If you come, you're messing with a star.
I'm not muted. I wasn't muted. You're just silly. You thought I was muted. Goober. Hehe. How is everyone today?
Hi. Bye.
What? My mouth was moving because I was eating. You recorded that just for me? That's wild. Help me buy milk. Okay. Write down my name, Leo.
Write down your name.
Hello?
I walk down the road to the store and rehearse my speech. It's been so long since I've been out of the house that I completely forgot what words to say when entering a store.
I'm going to the store.
I'm going to the store.
Well, I guess they'll say it for me. Microsoft Sam, my beloved. Who are you talking to? Or shut up and go already. What do you guys want? Should I shut up and go already, or who am I talking to? Well, we'll go on
Shut up and go all.
Who are you talking to? Okay, who are you talking to?
I'm imagining as if I were a character in a game. What if it helps me gather my thoughts?
Well, I guess we're gonna pursue this thought. What game?
Well, you know. There are games where you can see the character's thoughts. Right on the screen, you know. So I thought, if someone is reading my mind, I need to be very focused so I don't blurt out too much. Haha. I take a deep breath of air. Hello, can I? Crap, I forgot. 19th attempt, and I'm failing again. I bite my lip in frustration.
Inside a bag of milk. 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 Inside a bag of milk.
So, once again.
Sorry.
Hello, can I get?
Oh, that's a whole word more.
Thank you, I'm trying my best.
I think this time the L sound.
I think this time the L sound was longer than usual. Do you think that's it? Hello, can I? Ugh, I wish I hadn't said anything.
I see. It seems like this person is having trouble saying the line, and they are practicing the line before they go into the store. So, and so what the line that they want to say, it's hello, can I get a bag of milk? So they're trying to say it naturally, and then by trying to say it naturally, they're overthinking it. They're going, instead of going hello, they're going hello, can I buy a bag of milk? Oh my god. Haha, loser. Oh my god. All right. Which route do we want to? Which one do we want to be like? Do we want to be the asshole character type? Or do we want to be supportive? Okay.
Okay.
By the way, you've been walking with your left foot on the pavement, and now your right foot is now on the grass for a full minute now.
By the way, you've been walking with your left foot on the pavement and your right foot on the grass for a full minute now. W what? My right foot is frozen in the air. H how much?
Are they autistic? Is the main character autistic? Like, not being mean in any sort of way, but like, where everything has to have the right order. You need to step this many steps. You need to have your right foot, you need to take a left foot, step forward this much, and then right foot step this much.
Fifty steps on the pavement and 51 in the grass. You have to undo the previous step.
I think they are. I think there's some sort of... They have some mental disability of some sort. Because their OCD is going crazy.
He. H how do you imagine that? It's not the first time this has happened.
Also, they might have schizophrenia because they're talking to themselves in their head.
You've been taught the right way, haven't you? Come on. I don't remember. I'm ready to burst into tears. Here we go again. So. Step 1. Take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Wait a minute. What do you mean step 1? What then? But it's already the 52nd. Or wait, I'm going backwards, so then it's the 50th? It doesn't add up.
It's the family game. Milk inside a milk. Milk inside a bag of 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 milk. Bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Inside a bag of milk.
Inside a bag of milk.
Okay.
Inside a bag of milk. Inside a bag of milk. Inside a bag of milk.
To get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Okay, okay. Step 50, take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Could you rephrase it just a little bit? You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't talk like that.
I'm certain that this character has some sort of mental disorder that is like some hyper OCD, maybe some autism. They're so concerned about sounding like a normal person, or what people talk like, or how like as if they were like some alien or something.
You're hopeless. You make it sound like it's my fault. The store closes in an hour, so you will be very, very guilty if you don't buy milk. Damn, really? Well, are you ready? Hell yes. I carefully move my foot backward, looking carefully into the dense grass. As I enter the store, I turn to the first person I see. Hello, can I?
Oh.
Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what?
Are we in an infinite loop? The O's just getting bigger. And she's getting
Excuse
louder.
me, what?
And we're getting louder.
Excuse me, what?
What? Buddy, this conversation's going nowhere. You shouldn't have done that. He's obviously not going to give you the chain. He's not obviously not going to change his lines. You run the risk of ending up in an endless loop.
Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? Excuse me, What?
That's huge.
Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what?
But he says it softly and quieter. That's funny. And the O is quieter.
Oh. What?
Oh. What is he trying to tell you?
He's trying to scare me. But how does he know that I'm terrified by the letter?
What's so scary about it?
I have a frightening image when I picture it in my head. I can show you. Explaining won't be enough, but keep in mind that it'll cost me a dozen nerve cells. Something like that.
Okay. That's legitimately a little scary.
So, I'll just continue to ignore his question. What? 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 WHAT?
What?
Oh. I gather all my will into a fist. Oh.
Oh, he responded to that. Well. Oh,
My interlocutor shook and crawled away.
You just repeated after him. And it worked. Do it more often.
Wait. I said he crawled away. Did he really crawl away? I mean, I didn't even look in his direction.
When exactly did you say that?
Just now.
Personally, I didn't hear it.
You're just trying to distract me. But I know that my words were shown on the screen.
Oh. That's very meta.
I'm standing by the shelves. On the rack there are bags of milk. We both stand. And the milk lies. Or maybe.
Hey, slow down. Do you even remember why you're here?
To buy milk.
So buy it.
Right here?
What do you expect me to say?
I guess something like not here.
Not here. Take the bag and go to the cash register.
I guess the first sentence. And you, as if out of spite, didn't pause before the second one. You want to rob me of my little victories? I sigh and reach out to take the milk. Or rather, the bag with the milk inside. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside.
Come on, come on. Inside a bag of milk. 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 Sorry. 15 minutes before the store closes. Hurry up.
I remembered what these games are called. Visual novels. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full, with letters. Are visual novels worse than books? But there the authors are not lazy, so don't get lazy, either.
This person has ADHD as well. Like, they're getting distracted off of their task. Wait, I thought only your thoughts were visible on the screen.
Not anymore, so watch your mouth. Hee hee.
Ahem. Anyway, you should, you heard me. Hurry up or you'll get it at home again.
I'm on my way. Hello, can I get some milk, please? You have it. H. Give. I put a weighty bag on the register. Of course, not just the bag, but the milk, too. Hi, can I have it, please? No. Please. No.
So, I've got a theory. Yes does not have an O in it. No has an O in it. Are they afraid of the O because they're afraid of no? They're afraid of rejection? Possibly. They're also afraid of, like, eyes, maybe? I don't know.
But please. Mom will throw me out of the window if I get back without milk.
Mom's gonna defenestrate you.
No. But, why not? Give more.
Oh, they're asking for money. You don't have enough money.
But I don't have anything else.
You can't buy milk without any money. Hey.
What?
Pay for the milk.
Haha, really? What would I do without you? I take a crumpled bill out of my pocket and hand it to the cashier.
So far, people are represented as aliens, but you yourself feel like an alien in this weird ass world. So therefore, like, it's kind of, this is through the lens of someone who has some sort of mental illness.
He starts to carefully examine it. It took about 2 days before he nodded contentedly and put it in the cash register. Thank you, goodbye. I walk down a familiar street past a gas station. A bag of milk unpleasantly tugs at my hand, reminding me of the days when I was in physical therapy.
Oh, okay. They were in physical therapy at some point. Interesting.
By the way, they gave me a bag at the checkout, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk in another bag.
Oh my god.
Don't think anything of it, I just love the pyramidal structure of verbal constructions. The gas station is getting closer.
How are you feeling?
Thank you for your interest. I feel like a mile-long bar of ice cream.
What does that even mean? Like you're cold? Like you feel great, but you're cold? Yeah, what is that supposed to mean?
As if I'd tell you.
Alright. But I'm really interested.
Well, look. The ratio of water to milk in the volume of air occupied by me is about 30-1.
30-1, huh?
And yeah, ice cream is not the best. Unless you want to drink more than eat. Anyway, the road from the store to the gas station is a stick, and the road from the gas station to home is ice cream.
What? So it's narrow and then long and wide? Is that what they're trying to explain? Like a popsicle?
During today's walk, my body has been to every part of this path. Simple math.
I see.
I feel movement under my feet. Asphalt grains, petrol stains. I'm trying to keep my balance. And how do people move over something as uneven as the city plane?
Was that supposed to be like poetry? It sounded kind of like poetry.
Gently, heel, toe. I count in my mind every meter of the path I walk, I even close my eyes for more concentration.
Hey, watch out!
H. I unconsciously take a sharp step to the side. At the same moment, a huge bear rushes past me with a wild screech. Hey, I'm walking here.
That was a car. That wasn't a bear. Wild screech and rushes past you, not at you. That was a car. Be more careful, dog.
I cast a reproachful glance at the swiftly departing giant.
Yeah, swiftly departing. It was a car.
Its red eyes, in turn, look at me with mockery.
The brake lights.
Did you see that? How brazen.
It was a truck. Yep. That wasn't a bear.
It
It
was a truck.
It was a truck.
Oh really? Although, if you think about it, are there bears with eyes on the back of their heads?
You could have died, bro.
Come on. Are you saying someone would seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk?
I don't think that anybody would want to kill a girl carrying a bag of milk, but that's not the point. The point was that you got in harm's way and you were just like in the middle of the road probably, you silly girl. The world is a cruel and dangerous place.
I'm not in the world you're talking about. My journey continues. If you think about it, The road from the store has one interesting property, it adjusts to me in the most bizarre ways. When I am in a hurry, all the traffic lights turn off helpfully. When I feel like crying, a cloud appears over me and pours rain streams that hide my tears.
I think that's schizophrenia. I don't think that these things actually happen. I just think that you assume that happens.
Right now I can feel a cloud slowly gathering over the top of my head.
You're just feeling a little gloomy. That's kind of how it happens. Yeah,
I'm sad.
Yeah, you're sad. That makes sense. And then you just don't pay attention to the lights whenever you're not feeling well. Are you sure that this is really happening?
What else could it be?
Has it ever occurred to you that's all just in your head?
That's not what the manual said at all. Apparently, these pills don't work for me either.
The pills have nothing to do with it.
Please. I just want to get home and go to bed. I really am very grateful to you. But, please, no more.
Alright. No more. She doesn't want any more. We'll put a pin in it.
You know what?
What?
Since I'm a character in a visual novel, I want to talk to whoever is reading this right now.
So me? Yeah, what's up? What do you want? And also chat. What do you have to say to chat? You say so.
I forcefully squeeze my head with my hands and place a thought block. Out of the corner of my eye I notice a small bench, the perfect place for cliched visual novel monologues. I move closer, place a noticeably weighted bag of milk next to it, and raise my head to the sky. Listen. I'm a little embarrassed, haha.
Cassie, I can't talk to you if I don't get closer.
I realize that I'm going crazy. The medications are becoming less and less effective, so...
Okay, so this person's on meds and they don't want to take them because they're not working, or they assume that they're not working, so...
Ultimately, things will happen painlessly, I hope.
Oh, are you... Do you have a chronic illness? I mean, is it fatal? Oh.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh my god, Cassie.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I'm typing. I didn't understand. You are sick. You know, I can't type very much. Illness. Illness?
I will be honest with you, and I expect the same from you. Please.
Oh, okay. What do you expect from me?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
I will be honest. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm confused. Oh? What do you want from me?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Sick?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Not really.
I will be honest with you, and I expect the same from you. Please. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what you're talking. Don't know. Yes?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Milk? Bag.
I will be honest. Do
Sky?
you know what? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Well, I'm not really
Well,
surprised.
I'm not really surprised.
Okay.
I must be nothing like the model protagonist at all, huh? To be honest, I haven't read many visual novels.
I needed to not put the period, that's all it was.
Sometimes I regret it, because now it costs me a lot of effort just to distinguish between letters and words. By the way, if you don't mind, I'd rather not name my diagnoses.
Yeah. It's fatal. The sickness that they have is fatal. Okay.
Let at least you be the one who sees me for who I am. Even though I made you up, don't take that away from me, okay?
Okay. You didn't make me up, but I understand.
Don't ask me for too much.
I won't.
How stupid does this all seem? From the very beginning you've been following me, reading my delusional thoughts, hearing my silly conversations. I must seem crazy and weird to you. Haha. What is it like to see the world through my eyes? Ever since, something happened, all I see is red. Red blood, everywhere.
Something about her illness took her sight, and now she can only see red.
No, don't worry about me, I got used to it a long time ago. Admittedly, I'd even forgotten what other colors look like.
Hi, Coconut Slug Cat. I love milk bag game. Well, this is my first time playing, so I don't really know much about it, but now it seems that, oops, sorry, I punched my microphone. It seems that they have a chronic illness of some sort, which makes them only see things in red, and it makes them, and they were already seeing, it seems like they're kind of like slightly schizophrenic and like have like issues with OCD and ADHD and like just very complex character.
Come on, haha. Those monsters from the store, they didn't scare me at all. After all, I know they won't hurt me. Sometimes I think that they themselves are afraid of me.
They might be. I think they have psychosis. They might have some sort of psychosis, but more importantly, they it's just they see the world through a different lens than we do. But they're still living in a they're still living and be able to live like normally, I guess.
Can you imagine that? By the way, if you want to ask me what happened, please, don't. Promise.
Promise. I'm serious.
Of course, you couldn't help but ask. In the end, I'm just talking to myself. Sooner or later I would have brought it up. So you're really that interested in what happened to me? I won't waste time. What do you see?
I don't know. Okay. Red.
Anyway.
Trauma plus psychosis, if I had to make a guess.
This is my dad.
Is it?
Some of his parts, at least.
What?
We do have a very difficult family. But despite all the problems, I never would have thought. Sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice. Anyway, he jumped out the window and died.
Oh. Okay.
This is my last memory. Then, a long gap. Strange, very strange. Today is the first time I've ever been able to buy something in a store without a major incident. Of course, the medicine helped me, however. I think it's more your merit. I kept thinking, we mustn't screw up in front of the reader, or oh my god, what will he think? Haha. I don't know why I decided to become a visual novel character for the sake of going to the store today, but it clearly paid off. Thank you. By the way, it seems to me that there are some boundaries in our communication. That's how I like it. Haha.
Oh, without the text box. I see.
And yet, I've been so sad lately. I've been thinking more and more about what my life has become. Ever since my dad. Well, you know. Day after day, it's the same thing. I've tried so many medications that I hardly feel any difference between them anymore. As long as they help keep me on my feet, I'm happy, haha. But you know what? Today is a special day, because I have you.
Aw.
There's so much I want to tell you, you can't even IMA.
That was very rude of you. You can't even imagine. Oh no. I'm not going to pressure you. I'm just advising you to go home.
I'm not going to.
I understand.
I understand. Well, dear reader, shall we go? When I get to my floor, I hang over the railing. Repeating this action every day, like a ritual, I stopped being afraid of heights altogether. A few minutes ago, the effects of the medicine finally wore off, so I just enjoy the blissful silence. When I am under the influence of drugs, terrible and unpleasant melodies sound in my head. Mixing with the sounds of the world around me, they create a terrible dissonance in my head.
I feel that. You don't remember the command. What command, Cassie?
I turn around and go to my apartment.
The exclamation mark warn. W-A-R-N, warn.
Did you bring the milk? Hi, Mom. Did you bring the milk? Yes, Mom. Did your new medicine help? Yes, Mom. Go to bed.
What? You're not gonna praise us? What the fuck? Your mom sucks.
Yes, Mom.
Okay. Yeah, I know. It's just I don't like her being treated that way. I'm gonna go get myself something to drink real quick. It's too hot in this room, and if I continue to overheat like this, I will die. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. Sound of an opening can is the best sound. I got myself some Pepsi. Real sugar, by the way. Real sugar Pepsi, not regular Pepsi. I like real sugar because it doesn't leave that syrup taste in your mouth. And it should be better for you overall because it's really hard for your body to break down the syrup. Real sugar is just better for you. It's still not great, but soda's not good for you because it has too much sugar. But if you were had the choice of a regular one or real sugar one, you should get the real sugar. It's better for you. Okay. Should we be mean to her or should we move on to the next game? I don't really feel like being mean to her. She's kind of she's just doing her best, you know? You don't either? Okay. Well, let's move on. We're gonna play milk outside of a bag of milk outside of a bag of milk. This game contains flashing images and touches on heavy topics. Take care. Hello, can I? She doesn't know any better though. She's doing her normal, I don't know. What do you see? I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me, there, here, and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes, it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. I walk past the kitchen on my way to my room. The door is shut. I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure that... I break into a run and dash towards the closed door. The shadows intensify in their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers. But then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No, I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. As I expected, there was no living corpse inside, but there was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes. I stare back. Nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf or in a store or on my table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. I walk towards my room through a narrow corridor. That's Mom, isn't it? I meet a familiar, formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, thin and sharp like a blade. Again? I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hand until my veins start bulging, and I keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all the pain. I've promised so many times. Stay put. At the moment it says that its claw pierces my arm. I don't feel anything other than barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring of tightly sprung sinews. But then the claw injects its venom into me. Oh, are you injecting medication? I think Mom's injecting medication into her arm using a needle. It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and I start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time. But why? Why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell, while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from that pressure. Hi Felix. Hi Miku Wanda. Hi Mental Abortion. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. Kill me! Kill me! Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. I'm trying to think of what this would be. So they're foaming at the mouth, probably. So they're choking on their spit, I think. The main character is choking on their spit, and the mom's trying to make sure that she doesn't choke and drown herself with her spit. Or maybe vomiting. I mean, she might be vomiting and she's trying to get her to not vomit and breathe. Like, you know, you can't lay on your back while you vomit. I think that's what's happening. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory, so I could gather them all later. I need to remember. A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. What? So they bought milk. The mom had them buy milk, go to the store, come back home. She puts the milk on the table. She goes to the kitchen and she looks at it, or at least in her mind's eye, she looks at it and then she leaves. But in this case, maybe her real life self drank milk and she wasn't supposed to have anything before her injection. Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to make an assumption here. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. How was Pokemon?
He murdered people that weren't even.
What game is that? Halo?
And then went insane.
Looks like Halo.
I think death is better than going crazy.
Oh yeah, it's Halo. Anyways, so it's good. I'm glad you had a fun time. You're more than welcome to hang out in stream if you want to, but that's up to you. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. And there was a time when the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slip away. As if someone fished them out of my head.
Very cute.
No, you're cute. As if somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left, and now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. Those are pills. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny. I have no idea how they work separately, since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Okay. So they're taking several different pills at the same time. Okay. Knowing that she's chronically ill and will eventually will eventually pass away because of their illness, it makes sense that they're on a lot of medication to keep them alive. So I get it. Now I want to have a better look at it. To twirl it between my fingers, to chew on it. I'd do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. So what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder, and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright liquid pours out. Filthy, filthy! The pill flies straight into the waste bin, and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill of the same blood red color. There were some letters printed out on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy. But it's not the type of sleep that I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No. I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waste bin as well. The next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides, and I find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicines instead and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. But not my mom. She'll just scold me. Oh, thanks for that. I'm sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder who's going to be my conversational partner. Hi, Nascat. Hey. Oh, that's me. Hey. Hey. Long time no see. It hasn't even been an hour, dummy. Here you go bullying me again. I'm not bullying you. You're silly. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? I'm pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to use your best, you need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you. At all. I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything. And you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. Yeah, I'm beside myself. Ooh. What made you so happy all of a sudden? And why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple hours ago? I don't know what you mean. Stop lying. Nuh-uh, I still don't understand. Whatever. Unlike you, I won't forget that pathetic, snotty girl for a long time. She just whines and whines all the time. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now. Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see. Yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. There's no milk here? Well, we drank the milk, just saying. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, and then we'll decide on what to do with you. I'm in front of the mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me, trying not to drown in their giggling. But then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a square squared, a square pyramid squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better. But my head is splitting apart now. Sorry for being rude. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine. You can keep blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to... I was sure that I'd be able to change something after all. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know? Yeah. You ought to know how challenging it was. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Undoubtedly. Moreover, it's dangerous. I know. And you keep pushing me. Then why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true. The pain subsided for a bit at that time. Now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. Just drink your medicine already, or I'll stop talking to you. This seems manipulative. I don't want to do this, etc. I'll just tell them, you know what to do. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood in transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill in the air and catch it with my mouth. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the crackling of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that. I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Do you want to talk about it? No, I've had enough of talking. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. Can you stay silent, please? I need to get my thoughts in order. Okay. Sorry. I carefully extract the thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts. They're fireflies now, start whirring all over the ceiling on their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just that moment doesn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings come from the ceiling. Make me start losing my patience. Enough, I hate you. I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job. Now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? You should, actually, a little bit. And what do you want me to do then? I don't know, it's up to you. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. And I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. Forget about them and go to bed. You need to go to bed. Your mom said to go to bed, didn't you? Do you want to go? This is kind of a rough... should you listen to your mom or should you work on yourself and your thoughts? The thoughts are kind of important, I guess, for you. I kind of want to let her to be able to formulate her own thoughts. So I think searching for your thoughts is okay as long as you don't leave the room. I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide here. They can be anywhere. Suddenly, I hear the deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me, please? Please tell me you'll help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know better than anyone else. The thing is, that's the thing. I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They are so itchy. Why are you crying? Oh my god, there's a lot of question marks. My eyes are itchy. Did he bring milk? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, will my eyes stop itching? I wonder if I tear out my eyelashes. Wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. All my eyelashes one after another. If I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. Jesus Christ. Calm down. Your thoughts are distorted. You're not thinking clearly. What have you done? I need to gather the glass, and then I need to have a bath, and then... Here, drink some milk. No. I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. Well, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. And my thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. No, 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 no. And no, 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 and no. If I make a mess, even the smallest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. All the things should stay in their places, and that's it. Why? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't, and I won't. Alright then. So we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch. Yeah. My oh my. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know, those games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. It sounds so fun. And what about the things that you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? That would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. And I want to know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. I'll start panicking as soon as I get in a multiple choice situation. I'll just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? You're such a handful. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on that road? Come on, don't be so boring. I was just teasing you. You don't have to bear the whole burden. Asking for help is a reasonable decision too. Let's begin already. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey. What? Look down. I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wowie! Wowie! I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. Sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it were an order, the firefly slowly drifts up circles around my head for a bit and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. It tickles. One down. Let's look for the others. Yeah. I tilt my head backwards and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling, at least 300 feet off the floor. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally, I'm definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit. Not even the smidgen of the littlest bit. Not even for a thousandth of a percent. That's how much I don't care. Oh, I didn't. Something. I misread it, or I clicked too fast. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh, no, you don't. Then act normal. Right. Insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. I get close to the flower shelf and sniff around. The leaves smell of dust and cardboard and death. You know those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kind of don't have a choice here, you know? Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me at all? I doubt it. All the compartments are locked. What if? I don't even want to know what's inside. Who knows? Who knows what I'll end up imagining. That's fair. I look at the mound of pills. It makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? I've almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. Oh, how reckless. I could have died. Hey, calm down. We've already fixed that. Yes, because you ordered me to. Things could have been much worse. Yeah. I heave a deep sigh, coming closer, and extend my hand. Wow, it's so warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Pills rain down from it, and along with them, a firefly. Hooray! After circulating above my head a couple times, it finally lands in my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, it crawls right into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. It's not easy to get out of here. I look up towards a very high place under my ceiling. I can hear countless numbers of small legs marching on it, marching inside the AC unit. Oh well. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We'd better look somewhere else. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yes, but they became fireflies afterwards, but cockroaches don't disappear just like that. So they occupied this place. Do you understand now? I do. So the bad thoughts go into the AC vent. Got you. The fireflies represent good thoughts, I think. Or at least that's my assumption anyways. What's so funny about that? Imagining myself being a firefly, and that is looking straight at a giant fan. And I'd be so jealous. Only thing preventing it from flying is a cage. It's the cage it's locked in, and the cable. It's like an inmate, if you think about it. It's so sad. Yeah. Let's continue searching. This is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They'd want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items close to their eyes, and then... Hey, did you fall asleep? Huh? I gently slap my cheeks to return myself to my senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time. But right now, I can't. Let's continue searching. Hey, maybe we'll find something inside. Nah, my thoughts don't have any feature of putting to sleep. Quite contrarily, they always cause insomnia, just like tonight. Okay. I get close to the waste bin and look inside it with curiosity. Pill packaging, notebook pages, and other garbage. Boring. There's nothing here. Indeed, no self-respecting firefly would hide in the heap of garbage. I can't disagree with you there. I turn my eyes toward an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, and a small towel that is hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight. My fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. Your usual note pages are glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects? Yeah. I thought you knew them know them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, isn't it? Is it? Of course it's not. Shakily, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not my writing. It's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My screen makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. After looking around in a businesslike manner, it takes off into a businesslike flight and ends up entering my businesslike ear. Hey, let's continue searching. I look down, my school bag, worn and silly. It's almost screaming of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Senseless and cruel. You there. You are there, but I don't care. Is it me you're laughing at? What? What? I'd never. After all, you're not my pet. I'm not going with this nonsense anymore. You got it? Got it. Hey, it wasn't on purpose this time. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special, mostly all sorts of books. I've taken out all pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You should go to bed. You used to go to bed, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be a doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. All right. What did you think about, what did you like the most there? Well, the rooms were really bright, not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me, let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft, and the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in some warm memories. You never graduated, though. Yep. You remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago he takes the tasks were way too easy. Then we got into a car and went home. Mom greeted us there and we had dinner and went up to our rooms. And what happened to them? Mostly no special meaning for you. I don't remember. And does it even matter? Tell me about it again. Is your memory that bad? Please? Okay, fine. The day Dad picked me up from school earlier, explaining to me that I needed to grow up. It's not like I should completely grasp what he meant. Either way, I didn't resist. We got into the car and went home. My mom greeted us there. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Satisfied? Yes. Good. I took a look at my bag again. Light pouring from the room through the windows, glints on the metal parts, and there's a shadow behind it, which means a real shady shadow or firefly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost end up kicking the bag in a fit of anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind, as it has already happened countless times. What do you mean that you'll go blind? I spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. Then you wouldn't get it. Or no, you wouldn't. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see a small insect is crawling toward me from my bag. Oh shit, I skipped over it. I bend down to pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it and then flies up. There you go, there you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around this room, it flies towards with a high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while and then goes silent. This one's kind of sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue searching. I'm gonna be right back. I need to go lay down for a moment because, like, I'm overheating again. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry.